What is Texas A&M's response? See, when people say E plus R equals O, they always think it's bad stuff. It's good stuff too. The event, hey, we're up 17 when you hit that shot. And we just assume, yeah, the O is we won. The E can be good. The same level of maturity is required. And so, if you're wanting to play in games where the game is on the line, the way you practice the game is on the line is every possession the game is on the line. And that's what elite level competitors do. When do you guys think that they do that? They do that every day. They do that in practice. This rep, the game is on the line. It's the first thing that I always pay attention to in a player when I go to a practice. When they're running a sprint, does that kid look at the clock? I don't want to coach the guys that are looking at the clock. Why are they looking at the clock? They just want to do just enough not to get in trouble. Those guys will get you beat in your life. If you can't run down and back without looking at the clock, that means you're pacing yourself on how hard you play. That's your R. The event is, hey, I got to run this sprint. The O is, I want to make it. Yeah, but what's your R? And if your R is, let me look at the clock, and then I'll do just enough to win. And the point is, it has nothing to do with who the opponent is. The opponent is us, and the opponent is, can we do our best relative to our R? And when you're thinking those things, it means you're thinking about what had just happened. Your energy and your emotion is going to the E. It's going to the event. And then all of a sudden, you're stuck. And you can't get to the R because you're on the E. And what's messing you up is you thought, not you, Texas A&M, and you thought the O was already done. You thought the O was already done. What I think is hard and what I think is the separator is the guys that emotionally work on themselves just as much as they work on themselves physically. So then it has to do with, can you emotionally and physically go to the next thing? Whether it's good or bad. That's buzz too. But we have to learn from the win or the loss or the day or the practice. And you have to emotionally condition yourself the same way you condition yourself physically. Guys, I think you've had incredible growth. Like, I'm really enjoying being around you because I can see each of you growing. But I think sometimes as a player, you think growing is like, look at my game. Look at my minutes. It's not based on my number of minutes. It's not based on the number of shots I make or don't make. Because then your R is always going to change because emotionally you're caught up in the number. You're caught up in the O. How to improve my R. And put like quotes around the letter R. All I want is what I can see. ... And then go to the next line. All I can see is what is in front of me. Your R can only improve. This is what's in front of me. And that's what I want. All I want is what I can see. That's what I want because I know that that is relative to my R. Not what happened. Not what's going to happen next. Now. Right now. All the good stuff, all the bad stuff, it's a lot. No, right now. This is what I can see. All I can see is what's in front of me. Hey guys, it's a 1-point game. Hey guys, it's a 17-point game. That's all I want. That's my R. How am I going to respond now? Yes? And then it takes away, up, down. Oh, this was good. Oh, that was bad. All I want is what I can see. I want that. I want what I can see. And all I can see is what's in front of me. If I start turning around and looking backwards, start looking sideways, start thinking about the next day, the next game, my R is not going to be as good. You guys got it? All right.